Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Moon Knight75 here. I'm going to be reviewing the AYL 4-in-1 multi-function LED flashlight. This is the model AYL TC80. It's a 4-in-1 multi-function LED. It says it's for emergency work auto. It's also sold as a quote-unquote tactical flashlight. I wouldn't quite go that far, but as far as a few of the features go, it's got the 4-in-1 LED flashlight. It's got the adjustable focus front light, which is a Cree light, and then it also has a Cobb LED light bar and Cobb red blinking light. It does have a magnetic base. It's made out of quote-unquote 6061 aluminum, which is kind of odd. I'm wondering why they put it in quotes there. It does have a PMMA lens with the Cree XPE R3 ultra bright LED light. As a focusing lens, obviously long-lasting hours, more than 100,000 hour LED light. So let's go ahead and open this up. Just to let you guys know, quick disclaimer, I did get this for free to review it, let you guys know what I thought of it, and so let's check this thing out. Simple packaging, get rid of the box here. Got your instruction booklet, tell you how to open the thing up and how to use it. Here it is. So it's a nice, pretty decent weight flashlight here. You've got your focus. This is for the focus on the projector style lens here. Here's your magnetic base. Your batteries are here underneath. You actually have, we'll go ahead and take this out. And you've got a second cap here, obviously, because this part right here actually slides open to get to the bar LED. Open it up here, and that's where you put your 4 AAA batteries in here. I've already loaded some in here, so we can demonstrate it here. It's got a nice little knurled grip on it, so it's easy to open up, close. Make sure that's tightened down. We've got the rubber O-ring here, which is pretty typical. Most LED flashlights that you get for camping, use outdoors, typically do have the rubber seals or silicone seals here. That's just to keep water from getting through to the contact surfaces. And actually see that this must have some steel in it, or it's being attracted to the contacts on the inside. That's the magnet. It just pulls itself on there. So I mean, this is a pretty good weight magnetic base. It can pick up pretty decent amount of weight. I've got a pretty good sized set of keys that I can pick it up. I've stuck it to the inside of the hood just to test it out and see. So we'll turn this thing on here so you can actually see. Here you can focus it down to a pretty narrow beam, and yeah, it's got a pretty good, with that projector lens on there, it does give a good wide beam, which is nice. You turn it off, turn it on one more time, you can actually see the light come on underneath there. We'll turn that away from the camera so we don't blind it. And this is the ultra bright Cobb LED here, the light bar. We'll turn it off one more time to get to the red mode. Now this is the red flashing mode. Just one minor flaw that I found here is this is the only mode for the red. There is no, you can't turn it on solid. So if this was a tactical flashlight, which would be a situation where you would want to use the red light, so that you wouldn't want to be using a white light for reading or locating anything like that. Obviously, because it would attract attention. One of the nice feature for them to have put would have been to make the red light be a solid light. But like I said, I think this is more for camping and for use in emergency situations, which is where you absolutely would want that red blinking light. You can open up your trunk lid, hang it by the magnet on the base to the inside of your trunk lid, or stick it to the side of your car, and it will hold itself up, from this magnet with that. Like I said, this really isn't a tactical. It's a tactical style light. I wouldn't say that it is an actual tactical flashlight, because obviously those are what the Armed Forces Police Force use typically rechargeable and much higher voltage batteries. Typically they use either, if they do use disposables, they're going to be C/D cell, something with a deeper cycle, or they're going to use something with a lithium-ion battery pack, or like the Surefire rechargeables, which are typically, they take up the size of a AA battery, but the output is around 3 volts. So obviously you get a much brighter light, and it lasts longer on a single charge. But this just uses disposable AAA batteries. It is a very nice little flashlight, though. I will say it's definitely something I will get some use out of. It does have nice anodized, black anodized finish. I would say this would probably take a pretty good beating. The housing is pretty thick. It seems really solid. They've got you can tell there's a few rubber O-rings inside of here where this slides out. I mean, you can tell by how much I have to pull on here. It does, and it doesn't just slide back down whenever you set it upright. So overall, it's a nice flashlight. Definitely get something good to use to keep in your vehicle, or as an emergency light, or take camping with you. It is really nice flashlight. It's very nicely made. It does look like it's made with quality parts, and is very nice. There's no real sharp edges or anything like that you'll see on cheaper ones. You'll usually around here on these the fins right here for the heatsink, which is what that is actually for, because your LEDs, these higher output LEDs, do tend to get really hot, and being that it's aluminum, it dissipates the heat really well, and they put these vents in, these heat sinks integrated into it to allow it to keep it cool and protect your LED and make it last quite a bit longer. But that's my review of this. Overall, it's a nice little flashlight, really good for emergency use. Nice thing is it's disposable batteries, so you can pick them up anywhere. You run out of batteries, throw some new ones in there, and you're good to go again. As far as how long it goes on there, I haven't really gotten to test it out quite that good. But I would say it's an LED, 4 AAA batteries. You probably get quite a few hours, out of a single pack of fresh alkaline batteries. Definitely would not suggest using anything but alkalines in here, or even possibly nickel metal hydride rechargeables. I wouldn't suggest NiCads, just because they typically won't give you the power output that you would want for something like this. You'll get a much weaker LED, and it may also cause flickering or something like that if there's not enough power output, and it won't last anywhere near as long as you would like it to. But that's my review of this thing. Hope you enjoyed. Come back. Thanks.